The jungle is alive. The air is thick, humid, and teeming with life. Sounds of chirping insects, croaking frogs, and distant growls fill the air. The canopy above filters sunlight, casting dappled patterns on the forest floor. Beneath it all, the jungle waits, uncaring, indifferent. And in this chaos, you're born, a baby anaconda, small and vulnerable. You wriggle free from a clutch of eggs buried in the mud. Your siblings scatter in all directions, each alone from the very start. Your mother is long gone. She won't protect you. The jungle doesn't allow such luxuries. Survival is your only focus. From the moment you take your first breath, danger surrounds you. A jaguar prowls nearby, its amber eyes scanning the undergrowth. Above, a harpy eagle circles, its talons ready to snatch anything that moves. You instinctively flatten yourself against the muddy ground. Your green and brown scales blend perfectly with the leaves and muck. The jaguar passes, unaware of your presence. The eagle soars away, empty-taloned. Your camouflage has saved you. Hiding feels safe. The jungle's rivers and marshes call to you, offering a cool refuge from the predators that roam above. You slip into the water, the mud hugging your tiny body. Here, you feel at home. But safety doesn't last. Hunger gnaws at your belly, a sharp, insistent reminder that you cannot simply hide. You must hunt. You spot a flash of silver, a small fish darting through the shallows. It's quick, unpredictable. You freeze, your tiny muscles coiling like a spring. The world seems to slow as you wait for the perfect moment. Then with a burst of speed you lunge, your jaws snap shut around the fish. It struggles, but you hold tight. Your first kill, a small victory in a harsh world. Days turn to weeks, and you grow. Frogs, minnows, and even small rodents become your targets. Each successful hunt sharpens your instincts and builds your strength. But the jungle is relentless. One day you face your biggest challenge yet, a capybara. The giant rodent drinks at the riverbank, unaware of your presence. You've grown confident, maybe too confident. You strike, wrapping your small body around its massive form. But the capybara is strong. It thrashes, dragging you through the mud and water. Exhausted, you release your grip, watching it flee into the jungle. It's your first real defeat, a humbling reminder of the jungle's unforgiving nature. But failure is a teacher, and you learn. Months pass. You grow to over 10 feet long. The predators that once hunted you now keep their distance. Jaguars eye you cautiously from the shadows, and the harpy eagles no longer circle overhead. You've become a force to be reckoned with. Your hunts change too. Frogs and fish are no longer enough to satisfy your hunger. Wild pigs, deer, and even caimans now fall within your reach. Each hunt is a test of patience and precision. You lie in wait, blending seamlessly with the water and mud. You've learned to let the prey come to you, striking with a force they never see coming. One day, you spot a juvenile caiman basking on the riverbank. Its scales shimmer in the sunlight, and its eyes are half closed in a lazy daze. It's risky. Caimans are dangerous even at this size, but hunger drives you forward. Slowly, silently, you slip into the water. Your body coils beneath the surface, every muscle tense. When the moment comes, you strike. The caiman thrashes violently, its tail sending waves rippling across the water. But your grip is unrelenting. When the struggle ends, you drag your prize into the depths. Another victory, another step forward. Years pass, and you grow into a giant. At 15 feet long, you are the master of your stretch of the river. Few animals dare challenge you now. You bask in the sun, your massive body coiled on the riverbank, unbothered by the predators that once haunted you. But life isn't just about survival anymore. As mating season arrives, instinct guides you to seek a partner. The courtship is a slow, deliberate dance. Subtle movements and silent signals exchanged in the water. When it's over, your legacy is ensured. The next generation of anacondas will carry your bloodline, though you'll never meet them. As time goes on, the jungle begins to change for you. You grow larger still, over 20 feet long, but slower too. One day you return to a familiar challenge, a capybara. It drinks at the riverbank, much like the one that bested you years ago. This time you strike with the precision of a seasoned hunter. The capybara struggles, but it's no match for your strength. The victory is yours, but it feels different. The thrill that once came with each hunt is gone, replaced by a quiet satisfaction. The jungle feels smaller now, its dangers less immediate. You spend more time resting in the cool embrace of the river, watching the world around you. Young anacondas slither through the reeds, their small, curious movements reminding you of your own early days. In the end, the jungle doesn't defeat you. It welcomes you back, its waters cradling your massive, tired body. Your story doesn't end in darkness. It lives on in the young anacondas navigating the jungle, just as you once did. The cycle continues, and your legacy remains, a quiet, enduring force in the heart of the wild.